Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Jhosfine here. In today's video we are just going to be doing our makeup and then a story time as well. So I'm just going to be telling you some Uber experiences I've had and then glam myself up. If you're interested in this video, kindly keep on watching. But before we move into the video, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe. We'd love for you to join the family, and yeah, let's move into the video. So you know how some Uber drivers can be very mean and some are very nice and very patient. Out of 100%, it's like 60 over 40. 60 mean, 40 nice. There was this time I used to work at this Legon. I usually close very late. So anytime I'm coming home, I just have to order an Uber to come home. Yeah, sometimes you meet very nice people who are very patient. Other times the drivers you meet, I mean, they are not even supposed to be Uber drivers, because I feel like when you're working with humans, you need to know how human relations are. You know, working with humans is very difficult. Yes, it's very difficult, but you don't be that mean and all that, you know. You just have to be professional in a way, do your job diligently, and it's nice. Like, I mean, you can insult the person in your head or do anything to the person in your head, but for you to physically bring it out, that's very unprofessional. So I remember there was a time I was coming home and then I picked up this Uber. I ordered the Uber. It came. You know how they will always call you, where are you going and all that. If they don't want to go, they won't come. They'll just tell you, no, this side here, I can't go. So this guy was like, okay. He came. We left East Legon to Spintex and he never complained. He didn't say anything. I was also in the car, like very scared as well, because it's very late in the night. Came all the way and we were getting closer to my house, and this driver was like, no, he's not going to go. You know how some of the roads in Ghana can be very bad? Yeah, mine wasn't like extremely bad. It was okay, but it was bad, like rough road kind of thing. This guy was like, no, I'm not going to go any further. And as I'm talking to you, it was about 1:30 a.m. or getting to 2 a.m. and I was already scared. He was like, no, I'm not going. He didn't have any pity on me, or me being a woman out there at that time. He was just like, no, I can't go. And the lucky thing for me was I was almost closer to my house. It's like a walking distance, so where he left me, I can walk. But even with that, anything can happen. I was so scared. I just had to come out of the car. He was complaining about the road is bad, and I was like, no, you brought me all the way, why don't you just finish the ride and then you can leave? You know, I know my road is bad. I'm not saying my road is not bad. I had to come out of the car. He ended the ride. I paid him. I mean, I can't do nothing, so I just paid him and then he left, and God's grace brought me home. My opinion is, at least you are almost closer to the destination, and why don't you just complete the ride? You know what I mean? I know the road is not okay for you. I mean, all Uber drivers wish the entire country is tarred. All the roads are tarred, and we live in a country where you won't get that everywhere. And this Uber rides, you offer us rides to these type of destinations as well. So I mean, you just have to be patient. So I got home and I just thank my God for bringing me home safely. I mean, anything could have happened to me. Just with that short distance. Even though I felt like it's a walking distance from my house, anything could have happened to me. So another bad experience I had was one time where my kid sister, one of them completed school, so I took them out and we were a lot, so we ordered 2 different cars in and out. The kids sat in one car with one adult, and then we the rest also sat in another car. So as we go home, the drivers didn't do anything. They didn't do anything bad. We got home and then my sister realized she has misplaced her child's feeding bottle. So immediately I was like, okay, I was the one who ordered the car, So I quickly went to my history, checked out the car number and everything. And mind you, this guy was the other guy, like other car we ordered where the kids sat in. Okay, I recovered the number and then I called him severally. He didn't pick up, and I decided to text him. I sent him a message and I was like, please, I was the one you just dropped off from so and so location, from this location to this location, and I just wanted to ask, did we leave any feeding bottle or anything in the car? Because we got home and my sister can't find her child's feeding bottle. I just sent that message to him, waiting for his reply. So he finally replied and was like, "You're a fool. Am I your mate?" Immediately, I'm like, did I say anything wrong? Maybe when I texted him, did I say anything wrong? Because what I said was exactly what I sent to him. So like, did I say anything wrong for you to tell me I'm a fool and am I your mate? Like, so I immediately showed the text to my sister and we were all like amazed. Like, did we do something wrong? Because as we were coming, he didn't also show any sign of anything. He was okay. He didn't really talk, yeah, but he was okay and all that. We all got pissed and it turned into laughter. I mean, why would you tell me I'm a fool? Am I your mate? Like, for asking you, did we leave something in your car? Is that an offense? So I was later thinking, maybe he felt the kids were the one who sent him the message. And even with that, I think even if they were the ones that sent you the message, they didn't insult you. So why didn't you insult us? You know what I mean? After all that, we issued a complaint about him. Like, I mean, we stated everything that happened on the app. And then we just had to let go, you know. I don't know if disciplinary action was taken or nothing was done, but that was it. Okay guys, so I'm about to do my eye look and I decided to zoom you guys in so you can see everything I'm going to do. You know how some drivers can also feel very comfortable with you and start telling you about their life, like everything about them, their girlfriends, their work, home, everything. There was this time I picked an Uber and when I sat in the car, the driver was quiet. Like, as we moved, he was quiet for some time and he just asked, "Please, can I ask you a question?" And I'm like, okay. And he started off like, "Is it okay for your girlfriend to have a male bestie or best friend where everything you discuss with her, she will go and tell the male bestie, and this male friend is going to tell her what to do?" And I was like, no, that's not right. Then he began to tell me a lot about this girl, everything he does for her and all of that. So I asked him how he got to know she tells him everything, and he told me he had hacked her phone and all that. And I was like, why would you even hack her phone in the first place? Meaning you don't even trust her in the first place. That's why he did that. And he was like, yes, because there was an incident about this bestie thing, so that is why he did that. The line of the issue is this lady has gone ahead to have something to do with the male best friend, and he found out. And even with that, he felt like she didn't even tell him willingly. It was when he asked, because something was hitting him. The girl was doing something, you know, so he asked her before she started with a cry and all that. She's sorry and all that. He's saying he loves her, but he can't trust her anymore. So I'm just saying, you love her, you want to be with her, and you can't trust her, so why then be with her? You know what I mean? Then let her go, because I feel like every relationship is based on trust. You can't just be with someone because you love her. You have to trust the person too. So I told him that, and you can clearly see from this guy, like from his reaction, that he's really into this girl, but he doesn't trust her because of all these things that is going on. You love her and all that, but if you don't trust her, please let her go. I had to do one eye of camera so I know exactly what I'm going for, because I didn't know the eye look I was doing, and because I was talking through, I was confused. So I just had to finish this one so that I moved to this. Another driver who also told me about his girlfriend also complained bitterly. The girlfriend does not respect him. I mean, he also does everything for her. Recently, she started accusing him of cheating, even though he's not, according to what he's telling me. he's not. I mean, looking at him, if I don't know him, okay, but if he was, he's very thin. I don't know if it's because of the frustrations this girl is giving him. That's why he has become very thin. But if that is it, then oh no, they just have to quit things. Like, you know, sometimes you can't die in a relationship. You cannot come and kill yourself. I also said to him, he should have a chat with her, convince her he's not cheating. He said he has done that severally. He has called the lady's family to complain, her sister per se to complain. Even when the sister called her to talk to her, she came back home later to ruin curses on him. Why did he call her sister and all that? The guy was very, very frustrated. You could see he's thinking about this thing so much. That's why he just decided to talk to me about it. He just wants to let it out. If exactly what he's telling me is what is really going on, then the lady, I mean, she needs counseling. My question is, so if you were in my shoes, what advice would you give to these guys? Both of them. They all have girlfriend issues. 2 different issues. Comment below. Let's discuss. I'm going to line my eyes with the Inglot gel liner. I feel like the eye is very basic. I want to add something to it, but I don't know. Let's see if I can do some graphic liner on it. I'm not good with this, so my hand is about to shake. So I think this is better. The lines might not be equal, but we'll just roll with it. So this is the end of our little glam up and story time. I really hope you loved this video. I love the look. It didn't come out as I expected or as I wanted it to be, but I'm okay with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did love the video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe, join the family. We'd love to have you here. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.